Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, so this video is a little bit different than what I'm normally used to doing. I'm usually doing makeup tutorials or hauls or anything, but I was actually reading an article. It's really gruesome, but I thought I might talk about it a little bit. I thought it might be a little bit interesting. The date on it was May 20th, 2011. So it is a few months ago, maybe 6 months, 7 months ago, 8 months, I don't know. So it was near the beginning of this year, mid 2011. But in Brazil, there was a man who was ejected from his car. They don't know exactly what happened in this article. All they know is that he went through the windshield, and when they found him, his chest was wide open, like all of his insides were out. It was really nasty. They actually had pictures on it. But they don't know if he just hit the ground and his chest split open. There could have been a possibility where he was actually ejected from his car, but then went under another car and was dragged for a while. And then there was another possibility that they think that there was a motorcycle in one of the photos that they took, like the remains of a motorcycle. So the person may not have even been the driver. And the thing, I really don't like talking about like articles like this, but it really makes me think about like how careful you have to be while driving, because I'm the last person to talk. I drive fast, but this, I don't know, this article kind of talked to me because the other day I live in an area where it's not very busy, but I have to drive through a part in Massachusetts all the time that people are constantly crossing the road. People can't drive, of course. I'm the best driver out there, but like, I almost hit a guy yesterday because what happened is, you know, when it's dark out or whatever and you have your oh my god, what's the word? When you have your headlights on, it's really hard to see, like, not the road, but like if anything's in there, if it's not a car. Well, anyways, I was driving and I was going 35. I wasn't even speeding this time, but I was going 35. All of a sudden, I see this guy, and he wasn't in the front of my car, but he was like getting close to it, and he jumps and runs the other way. And I'm like, I slammed on my brakes and let that guy pass, but it freaked me the hell out because I did not see this guy. He wasn't in front of my car, so I wouldn't have hit him even if I didn't stop. But it freaked me out because I was like, oh my god, like I could have killed this guy. And I don't know, this article kind of freaked me out too because this guy was ejected from his car and now his guts are all over the place. This did happen a while ago, but I thought it was kind of interesting. It's kind of weird because I'm interested in how people die. Like, I don't know if this sounds really weird, but whenever I hear of someone dying, I find it interesting to figure out how they did it, whether they killed themselves, natural causes, illness, whatever. But I don't like to hear this type of stuff, but I find it interesting. I just thought it was kind of gross because if you honestly think about it, like, the article was talking about how they could definitely tell that it was a high speed type of thing when the car was hit because of the way that the body was flung through the windshield. Like, the windshield was just messed up. So it was a high speed thing. So either he was speeding, but like, just imagine like what could have happened that like his whole chest, I'm not going to show you the picture on YouTube, but his whole chest is like split open and then it's just like folded back. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I was dry heaving while watching this, but I thought it was kind of interesting to read about. Again, this happened in Brazil. I don't think there's anything else I did not cover, but there was a picture of the car. It's completely totaled. The body's just mangled and stuff, and they, I don't know, he died with like one eye messed up and then one eye's open, so they called it like a creepy stare. Like, the article's really weird. I'll send a link. I'll put a link if you want to see and read the articles, there are pictures and not, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm forewarning you that there are nasty pictures on this thing, but I thought I might address this because basically I'm just trying to tell you to drive safe. The other day some guy came into work and he was like belligerently drunk and like I don't know how he got there. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh my god, that guy just left. He's probably driving right now. Like, I don't know. It just freaks me out. I really hope that you guys have never drunk and drive. I hope that, like, I've never been into an accident. Like, I've been into a tiny little fender bender which, like, neither of us even exchanged information. But I mean, it's just nuts to see this type of stuff happening. It kind of got me sick to, like, see these pictures. So, again, I'm warning you about those pictures if you click on the link. But, other than that, yeah. Alright, sorry for that disgusting story. I just kind of want to share it with you guys. Just to show you, like, exactly what can happen if you drive like an idiot, basically. It doesn't even have to be that you're swerving around. It just can be at high speeds. Like, either this driver was this guy or he killed someone on a motorcycle, which actually also freaks me out because I do want to get a motorcycle. And so many people are like, oh, like, be careful, people die constantly on motorcycles, which is true. Still not going to stop me from getting one because I want to live my life and not, like, stay on the sidewalk being petrified across the street, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, so this was kind of a pointless video, but I felt like sharing this with you guys. I actually searched for an article like this because recently there was a car accident and this woman was cut in half. I don't even know how. I think she got sandwiched between the two cars after, like, flying out of her windshield. So I think it was like, I don't even know how that happened, but I haven't read the article yet. I only heard things about it, so maybe it's kind of like the telephone game thing. I don't know. I'll have to see the article for myself. And if I do see it, leave me a comment below if you want to hear about it. I'll save the article just in case I do get comments that you guys want to hear about it. But anyways, drive safe, guys. Bye.